Welcome, everyone, to Virginia Tech. And if we're here, you know it's time. Give to the running back. Turning it on! That one can really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37. Might as well give it to him again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Hokies will hustle to the line. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player...
It's a running room. Just like that. A huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8. A first down run on the doorstep. And you race it to the house. Touchdown. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Back to throw, it's Barnett. Going over the top. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
The Hokies will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Signals for the fair catch. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. To the air on first down. Oh, they're after him. They get to him as he throws. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll run it from the gun. Got enough for the first down. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Part of the Hokies' DNA to rely on that ground game, sort of like a Kevin Jones type guy.
No doubt, and I think it's always what's made these offenses go. Like the running game, the versatility of the running game, but you got to have that bell cow that you can hand it off to establish it.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Got room to work. There he goes. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they pick up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. And the Hokies headed quickly to the line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
The short hand, it's Heath. He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28. The Hokies pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. To the air, it's Barnett. Got a man, it's Keith. He gets it inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 17. And the Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. pulls it and fires to the left. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. 8th play of the drive, and to keep this one going, they'll need to convert a 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Selden. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Hokies line it up with a 1st and goal. Let's go. On the move. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they want this defense spread out across the width of the field. Touchdown, Hokies! Quick strike through the air. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down into the 37. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. To throw, it's Barnett. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. 5 wide receiver formation on 2nd and 9. He wants to throw it again. Buys a little time with his feet. It's complete to the right. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! Nice. This is a designed run. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. And those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you've got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. And the Hokies come to the line in the hurry-up. The give from the gun. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies! The Hokies buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. Leaves it with the back. Got the 1st down, looking for more. They corral it at the 11-yard line. Chains will move as they try to put one up before the break. He uncorks one deep. Brings it down on the right side. They make the stop, and a big pickup thanks to the big arm from this senior quarterback. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. That's caught. It's Selden. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line. And the Hokies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he can't hang on. Those arms might have favored an alligator there, and it'll be 3rd down. The Hokies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Going to try to get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he's got a chance. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down. The Hokies had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Got it in the middle. It's Heath. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. And as the clock is winding down here in the 1st half, they'll send out the field goal team. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes.
Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the 1st down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field. But right away after picking up the 1st down, they go right back to their playmaker and running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
Man, you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on 1st down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
At the 20, he's got space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Got his man quickly. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play, and I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Leaves it with the back. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And they... He'll do it himself. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. They'll go to the toss. Makes it past the marker. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. That's it for this period, and it's Virginia Tech on top. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Caught in the backfield, it's Selden. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. At midfield, he's got room. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Hokies have their offense in high gear. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Here comes the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Unloads quickly. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. And this is some kind of belief in your kicker. They are sending him out there to try to get 3 from way downtown. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. On the move, it's Stewart. He has the first and still on his feet. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Hokies will have it 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work on second down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They go to the ground. And they're going to score again. Yep. And the Hokies, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. The give to the tailback. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Guys, this one's going to go down as a nice win against a ranked opponent. We didn't get the upset that many had thought we might.
No, they proved to the entire country watching this game that they are indeed the superior team. Offensively, defensively, running, throwing, whatever it is they wanted to get accomplished today in all 3 phases, David, they were better.
Yeah, and listen, at this point, I don't really care about the beauty contest. Like, your goal is to survive and advance. You played a really, really good opponent. You took care of...
Oh, he's got some space. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Takes a hit as he fires. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. wants to go up top. He's taking the shot. And it's picked off at the goal line. And he's brought down after the pick, and time has expired here in the fourth. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys...